So in this video today, I want to give you a tool that you can use the next time that you are out somewhere with your child and they are feeling anxious or having their own big emotions and you're starting to feel anxious, agitated, triggered by them, or maybe you're feeling trapped in that situation. So today I want to use one of my favourite tools, which is emotional freedom technique, or it's sometimes called tapping, known as tapping. And I used it myself today. I was on a walk with my dog Bailey, and he has been going through a phase for the last few months of feeling fear around hearing certain noises. He's very sensitive to noise. He's got amazing hearing. And we were walking through the field and he heard a noise and he just stopped. And I thought, let's use tapping, let's use EFT. So I stood in the field and I just started tapping on my collarbone like this. And I said something like, even though Bailey's feeling all this fear, and I'm also starting to feel this fear, because I recognised that I was starting to feel trapped because he wouldn't walk. So I started to feel stuck and trapped. And I said, even though I'm also feeling these feelings, it's okay. And I love and accept myself anyway. And I kid you not, I was doing this in the field for about 10 seconds and he started walking. Now, the alternative was for me to pick him up, which would have just not been teaching him anything. Try and pull him, which I know doesn't make him feel any better, so it's not a solution at all. Or do something to try and coax him. And instead, I took the advice of a trainer, a behaviourist that I've been working with, and I just stood still. Now, I thought to myself, how relevant is this when you are a parent of a child who is feeling all of their big emotions? Because there will be many times when you're in situations where your child starts to feel those feelings and you feel similar to me today. You start to feel stuck, trapped, maybe something like embarrassed, angry, resentful, because you're thinking, I just want to go. Like, why can they not just, why are they feeling this way? Why can't they just get over this? Or why can't they just move on? These are all natural thoughts, by the way, when we have them. And so when we do some tapping like this, we can actually just allow ourselves to be honest with ourselves about how we're feeling. Now, this is really important when you're a parent of a highly sensitive child, because what it means by what highly sensitive means is they're very attuned and aware of other people's feelings. So your feelings transfer to them. They are very acutely aware of how you feel. So the best thing you could do for yourself and your son or daughter in those kind of moments is do something to just be honest with yourself about how you're feeling and give yourself some acceptance. So I'm going to demonstrate this with you now just for a few moments, and I really encourage you to try this the next time that you are out and about or somewhere with your child and you start to notice that your thoughts are racing or you're just starting to feel uncomfortable. It might be that you're feeling stuck or trapped, or I feel like you have lack of control because you don't know how to change how your child's feeling in that moment. And the thing is, you can't change how they feel. You can't control how they feel, but what you can do is take ownership and some control over what's going on within you. So start by tapping on the side of your hand like this. Now, I'm just going to be really clear. When I was in the field today, I wasn't going through the whole process like this. What I'm going to do with you now is demonstrate an actual EFT or tapping routine that you could do anywhere. But if you're out and about and you feel silly doing something like this, then you can just gently tap on your collarbone just feels like a really private and simple way to do it. So just repeat after me. Copy me, do as I do, say as I say, repeat what I say, and let's see what this can do for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that you are out somewhere socially and your child's having these big emotions and you're starting to feel agitated. So even though Mary, let's call your daughter or child Mary, whether it's a son or daughter, fill in the blank. Even though Mary is feeling all these feelings and now I'm feeling all these feelings, that's okay. I choose to accept myself and Mary anyway. So even though Mary's feeling all of this anger and now I'm starting to feel that anger and I'm feeling it deep inside, it's okay for me to feel that way, and I choose to love and accept myself anyway. So even though Mary's feeling all of those feelings over there and now I'm starting to feel them, that's okay. I'd rather not be feeling them, but it is okay that I am feeling them right now. And I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Okay, so we're going to tap on the eyebrow. Mary's feeling all of those feelings. Side of the eye, they're quite big feelings. And now I'm starting to feel them as well. I am feeling these feelings. And that's okay. It's okay for me to feel these feelings. So you just tap in on your collarbone or just under your collarbone. Then you're going to tap under your arm here, so a few inches down from your armpit. Mary's feeling all of those feelings. And now I'm feeling all of those feelings. All of these feelings. What if it's okay for me to feel this way? What if it's okay that she's feeling those feelings? All these feelings. I allow my body to feel these feelings right now. And I choose to love and accept myself anyway. I choose to give myself space and time to feel all of these feelings. I'm starting to feel lighter now. It feels nice to accept myself while I feel these feelings. Because I am feeling these feelings. But it really feels nice to just accept how I feel. All these feelings that Mary's feeling. She's feeling all of these emotions. We're both feeling these emotions. And I choose to love and accept myself anyway. In body, mind, and spirit. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Wiggle your toes, move your body a little bit, and just place your hands on your heart and just check in with yourself. Hear the echo, which means listen for what's going on in your body. I feel some calmness. How about you? You might want to go through this video again. And as I say, when you're out and about, you might not want to do the whole thing, but you can absolutely just tap on your collarbone or discreetly tap the side of your hand, and you can just shorten this process in those moments by saying something like, even though Mary's feeling that way, and now I'm feeling all of these emotions, it's okay. It's okay for me to feel this way. And see what happens. It sounds too good to be true, but I don't think it was a coincidence today that every time I started to tap, and I did it twice in the field today, my dog started to walk. whether we're talking about my dog in this situation or whether we're talking about your child. The point of my video today is that energy and emotions are transferable. And highly sensitive children sense how you feel and they will pick up on your feelings. And aside from that, it just doesn't feel good when we feel that way. So I think it's really good to remind ourselves as adults, as parents, as aunties, as uncles, that we get to feel those feelings as well. And when we start to accept that we feel that way, we start to just calm, and that will benefit us and that will benefit the children in our lives as well. Enjoy this session. Watch it again if you need to, and I will see you on our next video. Bye bye.